Right. Where are we? Where are we? What quest can we finish? Where's the Thunderstone? Not far down there, is it? It's not that far down, I suppose. We travel down there on horseback. Ooh. Need to, at some point, get back to Kuttenberg and start trading a bit.
Quick!
This is a nice location. Let's go back up here onto the path, maybe.
Go! God! Go! Go! God! Quick!
We've been. I have been here before, haven't I? Oh yeah, of course. This is the opening area
Quick!
of the new map.
Quick! Go! 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 God!
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa. What?
Whoa!
I don't think I have any raw meat to smoke. Ow! I forgot you can get hit by ceilings and branches. Completely forgot about that. Hello.
The Lord be with you.
Have I been here though? I don't think I've been out to this area. I don't think I have.
I could eat!
Is that a blacksmith? No.
Back! Ale! God be with you, neighbor.
Good evening to you.
I heard you bought a thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
What if I heal
What
him?
ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, you'll find Peter.
All right. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer, especially if the patient himself...
Aha. I see you really have done this before.
Yeah, I've done
I'm
this
starting to
a few
believe that
times
stone
before.
really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me healing? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried Peter is just an ordinary cooper. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Pechgau, near Colleen, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. See you later, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here,
You
man.
rude little beast!
Call off that dog, or
Call
I'll
back
report
that
you
dog,
for being a...
or I'll report you.
Hey, calm down.
Stay.
Pour me one.
He's no harm.
We're closing. No more beer. I'm closing up.
What day that was.
It happens.
Careful.
Just watch where you're going next time.
Hang on, where's
Closing
Peter?
Time.
Now keep
Come
him
again.
inside.
Greetings.
She said he's in his room, but where's that?
You're not
What
allowed
was that
here.
sound?
That's it. Go now.
All right. What was that?
Makes it more bearable. Or just say sod it and not know.
Racket here. It was nothing.
Are you going to go back to your house?
God be with you.
Ah, good day.
I know where Peter is.
Everything is in its place.
Look at the good doggy. That house? That's not a house. Where is she going then? What? I would like to know where you live so I can help Peter, but
Go away.
what can I say to stay still?
That's more like it.
Sit
You troublemaker.
and stay.
Hang on, where did she go? Did I just follow the wrong person? And that is her. No, she's... Nope, she's out here doing something. Ah, laundry. Another marker. She's just walking around in circles.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
What? What's his problem? And she sits back down.
What's that noise?
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there. You're not allowed here.
Oh, okay.
What's the hold-up?
Good day. Come on now. You've no business here. That's it. Go now.
First time.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Oh, fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my britches.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously, so you don't end up here too.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Can you just go home? Why is there so many people out and about anyway at this time? She's gonna go back to the ale house again. You want me to help your husband? You need to go home. She's gonna go back out that way again.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends. Let it be over.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
uh,
What are your nights like? Mladder said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats, and they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Opatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtol?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
He's just scared of
I
the
don't know about
future.
that.
That's all that's wrong with him.
Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look.
Stress.
Let's see.
A lot
No
of stress is
swelling.
the problem.
No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What am I going to do with you, Peter? Peter, I'd like to take a... What am I going to... There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must
Just a
be
bit of
an ailment of
anxiety.
the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
Okay, chamomile. Do I have chamomile? I don't know if I do. No, I need to make a chamomile. What else is it saying? Is there an alchemy table around here somewhere? There is one there. Is there one in town?
Come here! Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Whoa!
Aye. And I hope it's over. If you want to be outside after sunset,
Yep.
need a lit torch. That's the law. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Easy, good horse.
What? I need to go. Really? Well, I'll go to bed then. I do have a bed here still, don't I? Okay, apparently not. What? Still in. Oh, come on, really? What do you mean lockpick? What does it mean? What do you mean? Come on. What kind of bullshit is this? Not allowed in there. What the hell was that about? Why is that locked? Alright, chamomile. Actually, do I need some... Yeah, I need to make some savage schnapps as well. I don't know if I have the plants, though. Chamomile and sage. Should have that. Okay, so we need wine. Wine. We need... Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. And it's 2 handfuls. Grind the sage. And pour.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough, did I?
Okay, so... I just need to keep on, like... I need to keep it down, the cauldron down more then. Longer. I don't think I had any belladonna. I think that was the problem. Any plants in here to pick up? Still no belladonna in here. I don't know what that is. I'll take it though.
Nice and slow.
Let's see what the blacksmith has for me. Actually, let's sell some stuff to him. That's the stable master.
What would you like?
What do you have?
Anything else?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Oh, yeah, that was it. I couldn't haggle because I think that was over the total, maybe, of what he had. Did he have? Actually, let's see what we can buy.
What do you
Probably have. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. He has some recipes, maybe. We could make a sword. They're not exactly the greatest recipes.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Gah!
Is it me or am I like a little too far on the horse here? Doesn't look like I'm even sitting on the saddle. I'm sitting on his neck.
Close now.
Peter, let's talk about. I have some suggestions.
I'm listening.
Cast a spell.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially... You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance.
Look at Henry.
Any melancholia wanting to take
He
hold
is
of
a
you would have to
scholar.
make its way through thick honey. So it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
All we can do is wait. Right, where to next? A few quests to pick up. Fuck's sake. Do I have any... No, not really. Well, those two, that one and that one are back in Kuttenberg. That one I have to wait for. That I can do, but... Let's see, let's go and pick up some more quests. Go back to the camp.
God! Quick! God! Quick! Quick!
Oh.
Whoa! You there! Please help me!
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me!
Is this a trap?
Thanks for untying me. I thought no one would ever come by.
Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, it might be an ambush. Bye now.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
Quick. Quick.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Greeting. What would you like?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah! Bah!
What, the black guy? There's nothing wrong with him. Seems very educated.
Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground
I see.
several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Well, he's not.
God be with you.
Greetings. What do you...
Well, here. Should we go then?
Let's get going then, so we're back nice and early. Here we are, youngster.
I don't like the feeling of this quest.
Hoi charter Kierket! Mindenket!
Kifeli.
Raiding isn't really my vibe.
Nice. Kifeli.
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozoroyanto così dödas alla kivas at parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the ass. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
Right, Henry. Time to stand up for these
We
good
prepared
folk.
what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to?
I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs, like last time?
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
Shouldn't we leave them something?
Why the fuck would we do that?
So they don't go hungry.
These village idiots are used to going hungry. Soldiers aren't. Now come off it before I have you whipped.
All right then. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that.
Come on, Henry.
I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
Wait a mo.
What?
Come closer.
We've got some modern slang in this game.
Now listen close and remember what I say. First of all, I don't want to see you showing pity for those yokels. And second, I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
What if they're not lying and they really have nothing left to eat?
These peasants are used to being hungry. Now come off it! They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart.
Don't worry, everything will be good again.
He's a bit of a prick, isn't he? Stay, Mart, stay.
And stay.
I bet they're using that fifth house to store food
Don't worry,
and supplies.
good again. Father will deal with them.
I'm here for the supplies.
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
There's definitely a way of, different way of doing this, right? Can I do this without getting everyone's supplies?
You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Come on now, Mother. That's not helping anything.
It's just, I always worry about him.
What do you think could happen to him?
Just look at them. They look like hungry wolves. What if they hurt him?
Are these the, I guess these are it, I suppose?
That still isn't enough.
Perhaps you're right.
Well, what if I don't take all of it? I'll take the supplies, but not all of it. I'll leave at least half. Not in there.
Supplies. There's not much here.
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Well?
Right behind the door.
Let me in, Suka. I won't let them take anything else.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take your bandage off for a moment so I can take a look under it. I hope I'll be nimble enough. Careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ow!
Those are some deep wounds. From a sword. I can take a look at those wounds now. Your wound stinks. I reckon it's infected. It'll have to be cleaned before I dress it again. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt, so I should find something for the pain before that.
This is part of the Spoils of War quest. Wonder what happens with healing him. Nope, it's optional.
Send them to our hayloft. We'll wait for them there.
Do I have anything to heal him?
Let's get to it. First, I'll...
Actually... Well, it hasn't given me any potions.
A bit of spirits. Now I'll clean the wound.
That cleaning the wound though?
That should be enough. Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
I suppose some alcohol is all I need then, I suppose.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hopefully I'll get something meaningful out of him now. Hey!
What? Oh.
Wake up!
It hurts. What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to. Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending ourselves.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them. So they wouldn't take anything more from us. So they wouldn't come back. So we sent them away.
Where can I find these soldiers?
I don't know. There was a fight. There's a hayloft nearby. We sent them there. Oh.
What other soldiers are they though? Are they the same soldiers like, with the same
I
camp
should have listened to her.
that are
Get
right
some
here
rest.
now, or are they
won't
different
get anything
soldiers that
more
could
out of you now,
clash with
anyway.
these soldiers? Don't know what information I got out of him there. Said something about a hayloft. Okay, don't know what that was about.
Supplies, ready for the king.
Mary, O blessed Virgin, you great and glorious patroness of the Holy Church, the helper of Christians.
Am I supposed to do something with that information?
What else can I do? Who else will help our son?
I don't know.
You see,
But
helper of Christians who cast out
I'm stuck. Oh, examine.
An empty stable. I wonder where the cows got to.
Hmm. See, there's more to this. What? How am I? Oh, it's because of all the food.
Mutt!
There's something else in here to look around for?
Fresh manure. But no animals anywhere.
Probably nothing in it. Oh, hello.
Sigismund's army's shields. How did they get here?
There's definitely something going on here. Just have to fight. Oh, blood.
Signs of a fight. It must have happened to him here. But who was he fighting with?
There's nothing else in here, was there? Down here, maybe? How am I overcumbered again? Oh, there's a cat. I don't think I've seen a cat yet in this game. Oh.
After what I saw, I'm not surprised he was bleeding so
Oh,
much.
that's his blood. I want to know who he was fighting.
Remélem találnak Krisztus. Többet egy falat kutyát sem
Hello.
vagyok hajlandó lenyelni.
Maybe just investigating those little things will add to the dialogue. And pick up the rest of the resources.
Don't worry, Mother. He'll definitely handle this. Father isn't so hot-headed. He thinks everything over well before he says anything.
I'm collecting supplies for the...
They're here.
Very well.
Perhaps things will turn out all right.
But what'll happen to us after? We won't survive the winter without food.
There's a little bit here.
We'll think of something.
Won't be enough, though.
Thanks for standing up to your captain for us.
Not that it did any good. Now, what if your food won't be enough for him, and he has you killed?
We'll put ourselves in God's hands. If the war doesn't kill us, the hunger will.
If you help me, the commander will be satisfied, and we can leave here peacefully.
But how? We already gave you all we had.
Are you trying to tell me you didn't put something aside? Really?
Why would I lie to you?
To protect your people. But believe me, if it isn't enough, the commander will have you killed.
Without food, we'll die anyway.
You'll stay alive for now, and you'll still have hope.
But for how long?
As long as necessary. Sigismund's army is crumbling, and will pull out soon. You've already suffered so much. You wouldn't die for a meal now, would you?
I suppose you're right. I can't tell you much. If it got out I helped you, the others would never forgive me.
Anything will help. So spit it out.
Look in Smill's cellar, and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave Old Man Willow out of this, please. His son is hurt, and he's suffered enough already.
Hurt, you say? What happened to him?
I already told you more than I should have. Pack up your supplies and leave well enough alone already. Please.
You haven't told me about your house yet.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile of manure is. That's all I can tell you. Really.
You've helped me plenty already.
I just hope it'll be enough.
We'll see.
Okay, so we're actually supposed to take as much supplies as possible. Wasn't here. It was behind the house with the big pile of manure somewhere. Oh, this is the plague house. Wonder what happens if I go in there. Wow. So much. Okay then. Ah, another cat. Well, I know there's that bag in there. Here, right? Say, go in the house.
Remélem találnak friss húst. Többet egy halott kutyát sem vagyok hajlandó.
Oh, the cellar, right.
Ennyi hű-hó semmiért. Mint hogy úzdánk őket.
Another shield. Is it just the shield?
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the
We'll make it through this.
Keep looking, laddie.
Haven't we taken too much from you?
The cart's empty. Well,
Well, I don't know if I want to give them the Hungarian shields though, because they're going to be like, "Where did you get those from?" That may make things worse. I'll give them all the raw meat. That's completely mouldy now. And gone off.
Boy, this isn't enough for us.
well, that's that.
Is that enough yet?
No, it's not enough.
I found some valuables.
Hand them over.
Well, those are my
Second thought.
So what are you bothering?
those are my valuables. So there's more. Oh my god. Well, those shields were pointless then. Take everything then. It's gonna be like that. It's faffing around. I don't want to take everything though. I feel bad for them. What am I doing? I'm just taking it back.
Youngster, move your ass or you'll get naught to eat.
We'll just have to endure it.
Is that enough yet?
Not a chance.
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Not yet.
What the fuck are you waiting?
Oh my god. There's more to search then. What else can there be?
and glorious patroness of the Holy Church.
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
Just as long as nothing happens to anyone.
Is that enough?
No! You're...
Oh, you're getting on my nerves.
We'll just have to endure it.
What else is there?
Will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
Boy! This isn't enough for us.
Well, it might have to be. They can't find anything else.
Everything's like...
Is that all?
Yes. That's all.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be happy.
And this is all we'll get.
That's not good. I warned those clodhoppers in advance. You there, peasant! Hey, peasant, come here!
Are you satisfied?
I'm not. And do you know what happens if I'm not satisfied?
What are we supposed to do? We gave you all we had.
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever again. Kill him, lad. And all the rest of these yokels too. It'll be a warning to others.
You can't do that. The king will hear of it.
Nobody will hear a word of it. What are you waiting for, lad? Take care of them.
I don't want anything to do with that.
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit what you want? That was an order, you whoreson. If you don't want to end up like them, you'd better obey it.
I won't let you hurt innocent people.
If you're so fond of this shithole village, then you'll share its fate.
Defend yourselves, folks! They want to kill us!
Uh-oh.
Now you're gonna die. I took him down!
I not want it to end like this. I looked everywhere.
You're no match for us, fucker! Come on, damn you! Take it,
I'll pay you! Don't spare him!
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
But... March on!
That weakling was useless.
I'm sorry, Vignette.
I need a bandage.
Lad, the Lord above must have sent you to us. What would have happened to us if you decided not to help us?
Well, I couldn't stand back and watch them slay all of you.
But now what? They'll definitely be looking for them soldiers if they don't come back.
Pull the cart away somewhere far from the village, so it looks like an ambush.
And will they believe it?
Why not? There's bandits in the woods attacking the supply runs all the time.
Take care, friend.
Fucking hell, murder!
Wow. Didn't exactly go to plan.
Greetings.
There was definitely more to this. Wasn't something in there, was there? No.
What is it you need?
Oh well. If I'd followed the orders, maybe I would have got a reward out of it, but I'm not like that. That heavy mace is absolutely fucked, by the way. I don't really want to use it anymore anyway, I don't think. Most of my armor's in pretty good condition. Got some upgrades. We leveled up in stealth. We get ordinary man. Seems alright. I mean, I have quite a lot quite a lot of perks to get anyway. If I want any. I come to that though if I go down the road of being a bit more stealthy. Right. Quest down there. That may be the knight's quest that I did before.
Good about fuck this! For fuck's sake! Somebody please! Show your stuff!
Ow. Yeah, wearing heavy armor definitely is very taxing on my stamina. Hey, ow.
I'm with you.
Fuck off. There's no way you're beating me. I'm bleeding. How the fuck has he done this to me then? It's because I'm not wearing a helmet again. Might die here, you know.
Mutt! For glory! You can't take me!
I think I'm about to die.
Christ, my head!
Let me bandage up quickly. This is fucked. Basically need to be wearing a helmet at all times, because if they bonk me once in the head, I'm dead.
Christ, that stings!
Fucking hell, murder!
Ah, at least it stopped. Bleeding.
Oh my god, man.
Fuck you, whoreson. In God's name!
You're no match for me.
So you got the weakest first. Fuck off.
Christ! My head! What?
Death!
Okay.
You wanna try me? I feel quite hungry!
I'm bleeding again. Fuck off.
Fuck that!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
that's a...
Yeah.
Blood. This should stop it.
It should not be that hard to beat people like that. It's gonna happen again, probably. Yep. Can't save the game either. Fucking hell, and there's a guy even worse this time. More even more armored. Come on, attack him.
Fuck! I'll kill you!
Burn in hell!
Fuck off.
Fuck around, damn it!
What?
You
It's
won't
locked.
be
It's
able to
stuck.
take
It's
another
locked
one
onto
like
him.
that. Show what you're made of.
Did he finish him off? I think he did. Oh no, he didn't.
Burn in hell!
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Show what you're made
Die, you wretch!
It's gotta be dead now, surely. No, what?
There, don't spare him!
I think swords are just shit. Swords must just be shit.
There. Oh, that's better.
That's my sword just isn't really good enough. What if we go back to a long sword instead? I mean, we can use what are they? The polearms as well. Don't forget that. We could try some polearms out. But I'm at level 5, so I need to level up that up quite a lot.
Good to see you, friend.
Problem is with all the combos, every time you go to attempt the combos like straight away, they just attack you straight back. You can't get the combo off.
Stop for a moment, good sir.
Oh, now there's 4 of them. Brilliant.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Fuck off. Fuck off. What?
Come on!
Yeah. I'm just stuck in the loop here. Okay, this is it. I'm not doing it anymore. When I get stuck into these positions, I will not back down. I will defeat them. But maybe I just need to stop because I'm wasting time here.
At least it stopped the bleeding.
Right, let's not do that. Let's just stop. There's no other way down there. Well, we can just ride down there. Let's just ride. We either need a better short sword, or just let's just use the long sword for a while. What did the shrines actually do, by the way? In the codex.
Quick!
Yeah, it is the knight, I think. Where we have to save his brother. Probably best to just ride everywhere anyway, to build up our horsemanship skill. It's the best experience of the game anyway, isn't it? This whole part of the game, you don't want to keep on fast traveling everywhere. Is that the same place we got ambushed? No.
Whoa, whoa.
Are these the same? No, it was down here, wasn't it, somewhere? Hello?
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
How are you? And what do you need?
You'll see, you'll see. Come here, let's talk. Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's an offer you can't refuse.
Thanks, but I won't be buying anything.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. This is an offer you cannot refuse.
I'm not paying that much for a plain old apple.
God, you're a blockhead. So let's forget the fucking trade, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
But you can't take me.
We'll see about that. No, you don't.
Show your stuff!
But
Let me lock off, please. Don't let me lock off. Let me lock off. This is bullshit. I'm so... I'm bleeding again. Fuck it. Right, I'm gonna put my helmet on. Just put the fucking helmet on.
You just... Hey, prepare to fight. No mercy! But... That hit home! But...
Fuck's sake.
You wanna try me?
Take out the weakest first. Take out... Right, that was on the head.
Come on, then! Useless!
Ugh.
You're a dead man. You know that.
Cut the bullshit and fight!
Fuck's sake.
You can't take me.
Well, show your stuff! You won't be able to take another
Oh,
one like
fuck.
that.
And I'm
We're
bleeding
gonna get
again.
you, Harson. I'm all yours.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up! It's a Spartan!
There we go.
You wanna try me?
And then it locks off of him. Great.
You fight like an old hag.
Look, and then it locks off of him again. Ow. I think I know what I need to do a little bit more. I need to keep on building my alchemy up. Keep on making the health potions and put them on my in my pouch.
I feel quite hungry.
No chance! Ah, fucking hell!
Still bleeding out though, yeah.
I'll beat you to a bloody
For
pulp,
glory
fucker.
and carnage. Die.
There we go. Oh, there's his apple. And there's a shit apple as well. I can't even sell much of the stuff anyway that I pick up. Because the vendors don't even have that much to give me. I am bleeding out. Oops. That has filled me up way too much now. That's a better broadsword than my... Wait, no. That's pretty much exactly the same. I think we need some recipes for better potions ready. There's got to be a potion. Well, there's perks, right, to make better quality potions. So, what was it? Not chamomile. Marigold potions will heal me. But the better the potion, the more it will heal. Like more percentage of health I'll heal. But there's got to be some recipes for some better, just better quality effects anyway. From the potions.
Go, quick. Go.
Oop. Kind of want to get that helmet off. We can get another helmet, but just not with like the front piece on it. I don't like the front bit on it.
Whoa, whoa.
Wonder if that blacksmith will have some recipes. For any weapons or anything. Where is he? He's not to be seen. He's probably at the tavern. Is that's not the sword that I have currently though, is it? So we can make a reforged version of it. But is that okay? I see. So we can make a better version of it. That's cool. All right. Maybe I'll do that. There'll be better axes, better longswords probably out there. That saber is pretty good. But for that, I need Toledo steel. Where is the blacksmith? Could do a sharpening actually. He's probably going to be at the tavern. Or is that him?
Good day.
Aha.
What's nothing much? If you're looking for a job.
Oh. But he won't trade with me.
Pleasant evening.
Alright. Move the shield back to the horse. I think definitely the heavy weapons are way better than swords. Because they're just way better at blowing through the enemy's kind of armor. Because a lot of the people they come up against now are heavily armored. This is a nice meadow.
Quick!
I think I'm going away from it, aren't I? Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't think there's anything there, is there? Anything to dig, maybe?
Good.
Hello.
Whoa, whoa.
The tailor.
What a pretty color. Hey, Goodman.
What's going on? Do you need help?
Thanks for stopping here. My husband Mikush hasn't returned from Billany. Me and Vendula are awfully worried about him.
Do you want me to find him?
You do that for me?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll find him. Where do you think I should start? In Billany?
Aye. Ask about him in the tavern. He wears a fine embroidered hat. Everyone will remember him.
Wait, I need to know a bit more. What's your name?
Svatova.
I'm Henry. And Vendula would be...
Our only daughter.
And your lost husband is... Mikush?
Aye. Since we've been living in this hut, he's been going to work to Billany.
When did you last see him?
He left a few days ago. He's never been away this long.
What job did he do in Billany?
He's a damned good tailor. But besides that, he does odd jobs around the village. He always brings whatever he earns here. Mostly food. The little we manage to grow here isn't enough.
Did your Mikush have any enemies you know of?
Enemies? No. He's a nice man. He never hurt a soul. Maybe he's a bit too nice. He trusts everyone. I'm worried someone might have tricked him into something.
What do you mean?
He thinks people are good deep down. I don't think that. People can be right bastards. That's why I'm so worried about him.
Why are you here? In the forest?
We had a big house in Messales. But then Sigismund's mercenaries decided to burn the village to the ground. Mikush, Vendula and me all escaped at the last moment. The others weren't so lucky. It was hell on earth. You can't imagine the terror.
I'm from Scallis. I reckon I can.
You can? I don't know. In any case, we ended up here. At least we had some roof over our heads. But now, I don't even know what'll happen next.
Why did the soldiers attack your village?
Why? Good Lord, such a question. They didn't ask us anything. The worst thing is, the village paid some mercenaries for protection. But they took off the moment they saw horses kicking up dust on the horizon. I'm glad old Svartosh, my father, didn't live to see it. His heart would have burst.
How are you getting along here?
Now, quite miserably. I hope you find my Mikush soon. We won't be able to go on without him.
I'll try and look for...
Oh, and good luck.
I spoke with Svatova.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
I need to know more about your father.
I don't know how to best describe him. He's a peaceful man who wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, he's a bit fussier than other men when it comes to dressing. That's a tailor for you.
How does he get along with people?
Usually good. He got into a fight only once, in the tavern. I don't remember why. Ma gave him an earful that time.
A peaceful man doesn't fight for no reason. Try to remember what happened. It might be important. Maybe someone wanted to get revenge.
Well, when I picked Pa up at the tavern, he was sitting with some friends playing dice. He must have been doing pretty good, because I heard one fella accuse him of being a wizard.
So he might have got into a fight over a dice game?
Lower your voice. Ma doesn't know anything about it. He might have got into a fight only over the dice. But otherwise, he's harmless.
So your ma doesn't know Mikush played dice?
No, and I'm begging you, don't tell her. She'd be even more worried about him.
How's life here?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Mezeles is a small village, or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different, but that's what old folks always say. Take care, my friend.
Can we trade?
I still haven't...
I know you... Take care, my friend.
Oh, it says you're a tailor.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good to see you again.
Let's go and do that then, shall we? Where are you?
Quick!
Is there a potion I can take for my head injury? No. We need to get more recipes for potions, build up our alchemy. We can make some potions then for some poison to apply to blades, which then would be useful against armored enemies. If I'm able to stab or strike them, or slash them, and add and give them the effect of poisoning, that could help. Fucking dark in here.
Quick! Slowly. Nice as...
Ah, we increase our strength. When did that happen? I mean, that doesn't really matter if I have a sword, though, does it? I might get strong arm. What else was I looking for? Lashy. Just passing through. Chill.
Ave Maria.
What do you want at this time of night?
Do you know someone by the name of Mikush?
Who?
Mikush. A fellow with a nice hat. I heard I might find him round here.
I know who you mean, but I never really spoke with him. You'd be better asking the tavern keeper.
A blessed evening.
I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger.
I heard he comes here to play dice.
That doesn't mean I'm going to talk to you about him.
Why?
Why should I? Talking to strangers is nothing but trouble. Wouldn't you rather play a game of dice?
Listen, Mikush's family is looking for him. His wife and daughter. They're worried about him. They're refugees from Messales, living in a hut in the woods. They've lost everything, now even their provider. Can you live with that on your conscience?
Look, I wouldn't wish ill on anyone. And all right, I do know a bit about him.
Tell me then.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly. The bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong.
I
He's
see.
a great player.
Oh, okay.
And that kind of praise means something.
He's just a
coming from
gambler.
me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messales, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Do they pour the beer on the table?
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself, and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messales is an awful mess. That rhymes!
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
Where can I find this Drat?
I already told you. At the farm or somewhere in the village.
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you ever farewell, my friend.
Maybe we will have a game. I haven't played a game of dice in ages. Okay, you don't want to play?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Maybe we'll pay for
What do you need?
a bed.
Can I...
We're not...
Just the... All I need is...
But all I have...
That's enough for me. All right, here's some groschen.
Thanks.
Where's that bed then? Up here? Is there a blacksmith here? Might be a blacksmith around here somewhere. We can make that longsword then.
Good morning. Would you like... What game would...
Wagoners.
Let's play!
Here we are. Good.
Right, let's see what the information gives. They say that when it rains, it pours, but if you play with this dice, the only thing pouring will be your tears. What's that supposed to mean? So it's a shit dice. A consecrated die commemorating the Holy Trinity, especially by rolling threes. Okay. Maybe that die and that die works well with each other. Although those two are both brown, so is that a sign of something?
I'll be right there.
Lands on freeze. Lands on free. Let's see.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
A large beer for me.
I'll be right with you.
The Lord be with you.
See, I knew that was gonna happen. I think it's actually not actually that good to play with. Okay, to start with all your own dice. It might only be good to only pick like 2.
Just like you wanted. And what can I get for you?
I mean, if you get like that always lands on a 3, and another dice that like always lands on a 3, you may get lucky and get 3s in a row quite a lot.
A load of shit.
Nothing else here, is there? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. Just a 1 and a 5.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
Well, we're screwed, aren't we?
You silly doggy.
I'm just gonna have to score and pass. And next time I'm gonna play with those 2 that will land on 3 a lot of the time, and then the rest of the dice just leave alone. I won't play with I won't pick any other dice beforehand.
There you go.
Fuck's sake.
Aye. Budva threw a 5 that one time, then another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again.
What
Then
you
he
on
got
about?
2 1s and a 6.
God be with you.
1, 2, 3, 4. But we can't play 6.
There. It looks better already.
A jug of wine. You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
God be with you, neighbor.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can.
God be with you.
Would you like
What game?
Wagoner?
Let's play.
Right. Let's play with that one and that one. No, not that one. Maybe it's just that. Maybe that's just a different coloured one, and it doesn't actually do anything.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Aye. Lots of people.
I think we just have a 5 there, don't we? We don't have that dice with the devil's head yet. I think we just have a 5. Although 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haha. No, 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 no. What have I done? Why did I just do that?
Tell me then, what did he give
I should have scored and continued.
I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Christ, it's hot. Why would I dob you in?
Fuck's sake.
What you find so
Pay attention, Kyle. Come
I just
on.
picked them up and throw them. Then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Can you shut up?
Just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
I think we only have a 1 there. Oh, and the 5s. I don't think I'm going to get anything out of these.
No great loss. It
That's
wasn't
what
that
the
good anyway.
smiting of Sodom.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Alright, that'll do.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Yep, yeah. Go on then. Yep.
I'd like something to eat.
You lucky bastard. What the hell?
That's as
This
far as
doesn't
I
start
go.
to get interesting. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Fuck you. I just need better dice at the start. And I need to pay more attention. Still, I think he still would have beat me anyway. Is there a blacksmith around here anywhere?
Welcome, sir.
What can you tell me about Drat?
Look, I don't know him so well. I know he's mixed up in some bad stuff, that's all. He hid something in his chest. Some kind of map or something. He was all... Take care.
Good day.
What can you...
Look, I don't know him so... He hid something in his chest. See you later, my friend.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission. That's right.
Here you go. Take it.
be with...
What can you tell?
Look, Eve. Take care.
Okay, so there's a map in this chest somewhere. Probably in the house. But I'm not allowed in there, right?
What was that sound? Ah, so you're doing that.
Oh, hello. No trap.
You're Drat.
Aye.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away. But do it fast, I don't have all day.
Do you know a fella by the name of Mikush?
I don't know any Mikesh.
Ah, knock it off. I hear you left the tavern together. And no one has seen Mikush since.
Oh yeah, that fella. We were heading in the same direction, but then went separate ways. That's all I know.
You certainly know something about Mikush's disappearance, and you should talk.
Should I? Why's that?
You best realise to whom you're speaking, boy. If it were of no importance, a noble such as myself would waste no time with it. So speak.
I apologise, sir. It's not my fault. It was Hanka.
Who's this Hanka woman?
Hanka's not a woman, but a man. We've known each other for years. He was a hired hand in Messalus. Certainly know what happened there. The horror. Not long ago, he came to see me. Said he was the only survivor from the entire village, but I know that wasn't true.
Because you met Mikush?
I thought he'd be quite happy that someone else got away, but he was actually quite upset about it.
So he wasn't happy?
Well, happy, not happy. Hard to say what was going through his head. Seemed to me like it was rubbing him up the wrong way. That Mikush, of all people, survived.
Interesting. Did he tell you anything else?
I didn't ask him any more questions.
So, someone comes to see you, acts all odd, and you don't ask any questions? I don't believe you. You must have had a normal conversation, seeing as you're old friends. And he had to have told you something.
Well, I understood he quarrelled with Mikush and his family about some money, a family inheritance. Nothing unique there. It happens in every family, so I didn't pry any deeper. Then he said he'd like to talk to Mikush and whether I could set up a meeting.
Thanks to you, he knew Mikush frequents the tavern. So why didn't he go and find him? To talk with him?
I don't know.
Damn it! Come clean. You must have asked him the very same question. So you know the real reason. Admit it.
Hanka told me he'd joined up with some bandits, so he didn't want to show his face in the taverns. It wasn't so long ago they robbed a merchant here. I reckon he was afraid someone might recognize him.
So he wanted to rob Mikush?
I really have no idea. Hanka didn't tell me. I just wanted to help out an old friend. I didn't know what he was up to. What the hell do I care about some strange fellow with a funny hat, damn it? Hanka told me to take Mikush outside the village and then he'd meet him there. But he said Mikush couldn't know about him, and he left figuring out how to do that up to me. So I played dice with Mikush. He's damn good, so I had no problem losing a few games. In no time at all, I owed him quite a few groschen. I told him I could pay my debt immediately, but he'd have to come with me to my hiding place. He didn't blink an eye. He's damn trusting, given how things are today. I took him a little way outside the village, told him I was going to take a piss, and then took off. And that's all. I don't know anything else.
Where did you take him? I want the exact location.
Here, just outside the village, on the way towards Messalus.
Are you trying to lie again, Drat? Hanka joined up with some bandits. You said yourself he wouldn't dare going anywhere near the village. Unless you want to piss me off, you'll tell me the truth. Now.
All right, fine. It was a bit further away from the village. Actually, it was quite far.
Jesus Christ. How many lies do you want to tell?
What did Hanka promise you for bringing Mikush to him?
Nothing. I did it out of friendship.
Are you trying to lie again?
All right.
Lying again?
He said he'd give me part of the
What the hell, man?
Where were you supposed to take Mikush?
A crossroads by the forest, on the way to Messalus. Actually, almost right by Messalus. A little beyond the woodsman's camp. Just go straight. 2 roads intersect there. It's the only proper crossroads on the way.
What happened at the crossroads? I want the truth.
Well, as I was saying, I took Mikush there and told him I needed to take a piss. Then Hanka jumped out of the woods with some bandits. They grabbed him. He began to scream, but there was no one around to hear him.
And what did you do?
I didn't wait to find out what would happen. I ran.
So Hanka wanted to get his hands on that inheritance the whole time?
I reckon so.
He felt the family owed it to him, but I don't understand why.
Family. Skeletons in the closet. You never know.
How long have you known Hanka? Since you're such good friends.
We go back a long way. As youngsters, we beat the shit out of each other in the Messerless Tavern. As it often goes, we ended up becoming friends over a beer, you know? But I haven't seen him since I've been working as a catchpole. Not until now, that is.
But if you were such good friends, you must know more than you're telling me.
Maybe. But it's not important.
Every detail is important.
There's more lies?
So listen up.
Jesus
Hanka always
Christ.
had one big problem. No woman would have him. He's always said it's because he's not rich. But he's just a hired hand. As if a hired hand can't shag. The stories I could tell.
Get to the point.
Yeah, I'm not
Last
interested.
year, his cousin danced with him at a feast. He was like a new man. He wouldn't stop talking about her. Vendula this, Vendula that. As if he was in love with her. And then, all of a sudden, nothing. He never mentioned her again.
Wait, isn't Vendula Mikush's daughter?
Where might Hanka be now?
I only know what he told me. That he ran off into the forest. And that's where he joined up with those bandits. He bragged about how they made him their captain.
I'm not wasting any more time, and you're responsible for it. Be ashamed. You sold out an innocent man for a handful of groschen. Sickening.
I'm truly sorry.
Being sorry won't help. You're a snake in the grass. You deserve punishment.
Please, don't tell anyone. No one can find out.
I could keep my mouth closed, but it's going to cost you something.
Here, take this. It's all I have. And don't tell a soul, please.
Nice, lad. Farewell, Drat.
15 groschen, is that it? Should cut your head off. Well, there's a map in the chest somewhere.
That's it. Go now.
Who are you? Maybe the map just leads me to place where he took Mikush. Jesus Christ, he did take him far. Oh no, that's not it. Down here. Wrong way. Still want to find a blacksmith, really. That's a baker. Trader. I forgot about that. Not again. Will he have? Oh, she have me have any recipes?
Show me your wares.
No.
What can you do?
Am I gonna fall off again? Yeah. I was going slow enough that I could duck. Right, it's out this way. Oh, I forget that oh yeah, but I don't have any raw meat anyway. Keep on forgetting when I have raw meat to cook the meat. I think some of the simple things at the start of the game I just completely forget about. Or I just completely overlook. There's so many like different systems and different things to interact with in this game. You kind of forget the fundamentals. Can I speak with these people? No.
Quick.
I do find it slightly crazy that I still haven't really explored, well, I haven't at all explored Kuttenberg. I've been there once, picked up a couple of quests, and that's it. Right, what did it say? I found the crossroads where an ambush likely happened. I should look around and see blah blah blah. Just look around for clues.
Quick.
Maybe up this way?
Whoa.
Well, that's not a good sign. That's his hat. Not down there or somewhere, is he? Wait, hang on. He wants me to pick up the hat and then use Mutt,
That must
maybe.
be Mikush's hat. It looks like it fell off when they dragged him into the woods. I have to find out which way they took him.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Well, it's good I have Mutt. Because all these quests for these kind of things, you can easily just not even do the Mutt quest yet. In the first area. In the Trusky area. I don't actually know if you'd be able to do... Well, you still find him. But you'd be searching around for quite a long time. Oh, hang on. I see. I think I know what's going to happen here. It's going to lead me to that camp that I found last time with all those guys there. Oh, hang on. What was that there? Okay, that's more blood. Piece of clothing. At some point, I'm going to need a better pouch to add more potions to. Because obviously at the minute I only have 3. Yeah, it's leading me to that camp. And I don't have any savior snaps. Fuck! Unless I can talk to them about this, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, well this time there aren't many guards. Pretty sure it's the same camp. But last time there was like loads of either bandits or mercenaries. About at least 6. Can I just approach them?
And get the hell out of here! Intruder! Get over here! That's enough! You're getting a thrashing! Show your stuff! Death!
Oh, he's shit.
Fuck! Another one!
Christ. He's on his last legs. Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and they're hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe a potion would help, something healing, that works fast. The better quality it is, the quicker he'll get better. Maybe some herbs would help him, medicinal ones. They help with healing. If I place them on his wounds and dress them, he could get some relief. I've seen enough. I think I know how to help him. I'll get him through this. I hope I can act fast enough. Or we... I should clean... This'll sting a bit.
Ah!
It's good I have some alcohol on me. I'm gonna need some more schnapps.
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from forming. I ought to put herbs on that wound.
Shit. What herbs do I need?
But I won't do that now. I'll give you a heat. This one should do the trick. Drink up. I'll be back.
Right, we need some herbs quick. Ah, there's some schnapps. Right there. Quite handy. Anything in here? Obviously those schnapps were there to help in there. Come on, turn. Won't be long. What herbs does he need? The fuck is the fucking thing gone? Fucking hell. Why is this one so hard?
Damnation.
Damnation. Come on, turn. There's gonna be nothing in here anyway. Come on. Herbs. Ah, fuck them. Where am I gonna find herbs to? Medicinal herbs. What kind of herbs am I supposed to get? Oh, feverfew. Maybe this will work. I'm back.
Now it's...
Aha, there we go. How many does he need? He only needs one.
I have just the thing for this. Right. The wound is clean. You should be feeling better soon. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it tight. There we are. I'll pray for you. At least your soul will get some relief. How does it go again? All praise and glory is yours, Lord our God, for you have called us to serve you in love. Bless Mikush, so that he may bear this illness in union with your son's obedient suffering. Restore him to health, and lead him to glory. We ask this through Christ our Lord.
Amen.
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 That's all. I'm sure he'll pull through. Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important now. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried inheritance. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatava. And then he burned me. So much pain. I told him where he could find her. My God, he took his men and headed out for her. To the hut. You have to save them.
Oh, God.
Hurry. I'll follow you. Don't wait for me. Their lives
Shouldn't
are
I
in
take you
danger.
on the back of my horse instead? Right, we have to go quick.
Quick. Quick. Go. 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 Quick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh shit. I could shoot him right in the head, but there's another way out of
Let her
this.
go immediately.
Take another step, and I'll slit her throat.
Don't do it. Do you hear me?
What?
You'll be sorry.
Someone else is going to be sorry here.
For God's sake, talk to me.
Why are you sticking your nose into this?
Coward. Leave the woman alone and come fight with a real man.
I'll kill you all!
Fuck.
It's all your fault.
Nah. What one was that? Was it that load? We can't let that happen. Yeah, maybe the skill check was a little bit too high there. I mean, I've been getting away with the high level, the hard, and the very hard skill checks. This is why I need to make more saver snaps.
Go.
Next stream, the objective is to just pick up as many plants as we can and increase our alchemy.
Quick.
And get a lot more perks and the alchemy skill as well.
Go. Quick. Go. Whoa.
Years.
Let her go.
Take another step.
Oh, I didn't even have to
and
do
I'll
that
slit
then. I
her
could have
throat.
loaded the other save.
Mikush is alive. Nobody has to get hurt.
What do I care? Stay back, I say.
Let her go. We can talk this over. It's not your fault what you've done. You've gone through horrible things.
What could you know about that?
Believe me, I know. You're horribly angry and you can't control yourself. But no one else should suffer because of that. Talk to me. Peacefully.
Peacefully. All right. We'll do it your way.
Praise be to God.
Look, I know it doesn't look good, but I was in the right. The money they hid, it belongs to me. It's my inheritance.
I don't understand. You'll have to explain it to me.
My grandfather, old Svotosh, was rich. He worked the fields all around Mesveris. He built a beautiful house. He had many children, but only 2 daughters made it into adulthood. Svatova and my mother, Ludmila. When he was dying, he fucked my mother over and gave the house and all his money to Svatova and that tailor of hers.
It was his property. He had the right to decide who would inherit it.
He had no fucking right. Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kutenberg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him. We barely had any proper food to eat. Pa had to go work in the mines at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple. After that, no one even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, Not Mikish, no one.
You're damn lucky I came in time to help, Mikush. Things might have ended up much worse.
I only wanted justice. Nothing more.
If you felt aggrieved, you should have found another way. Violence solves nothing.
That's the first time I've heard that. You don't exactly look like the type of man that would avoid, say, torturing an enemy. Or am I wrong?
I need to have a good reason to get violent.
Are you saying I didn't have a good reason?
Tell me one thing. How did you survive what happened in Messalis?
Dumb fucking luck, I reckon. That band of despicable cutthroats. Once they made their way into the courtyard, all hell broke loose. Tried to defend ourselves, but everyone but me fell. So I fled to save my brother and mother. But it was too late. Everything was burning. I took off running and didn't stop until I was deep in the forest.
No matter what you've done, I must admit, I feel sorry for you. I know well what you went through. Drat told me you were attracted to Vendula.
That's not true.
Don't lie. I hear she danced with you.
Although
You were
he
over
was
the moon.
lying a lot, all the time.
Just... not so many girls dance with me.
Because you're just a hired hand?
Well, she's my cousin. So I wasn't head over heels for her or anything. No way. I mean, who want me anyway?
He's just a lost soul.
I get it. You're alone and desperate. It's sad not to have someone by your side.
You're right.
But believe me, there is someone out there for everyone. It's God's will.
You think so?
Certainly. Try and pray more. And visit the baths. That's important.
I wish I heard that earlier.
But it's never too late to change, believe me. Look at me. I'm just an ordinary village boy.
You might be right.
In any case, you should apologize. You put them through hell.
I won't apologize to anyone.
Come on,
They had a
what have we
guilty
just talked about
conscience
here?
because of what they did to me. If they shared just a bit of their wealth, nothing would have happened to them. But they didn't. They fucked up my life. I'm poor and alone.
You're not alone, man. You're just deciding to be alone.
Your family? What happened to them?
No one survived. No one was expecting it. Once the soldiers entered the village, there was no escape. Their captain got his eye on my brother, who worked with me in the courtyard. Franz was barely 15. He didn't stand a chance. I ran out to the fields for Ma, but they got there first. All I could hear was a screaming. And then it stopped. I lost everyone. But Svatova and Mikush didn't.
I'm sorry, but your misfortune gives you no right to harm others.
Wah, wah.
How did you join up with the bandits?
My first night out, I slept under a tree. I was starving. So I went out hunting for mushrooms, but then I saw a fire. It was that gang. Captain Loiser was their leader, a big fella. They said...
Loiser.
they let me
Have I heard that
join
name
if I beat
before?
him in a fight. So, I beat him. And they made me their leader.
And what about Loiser?
They buried him in a glade.
I reckon that was no great loss.
I don't know. We didn't really get to know each other.
Enough talk.
Be reasonable. No one died in the end.
I said enough talk. I know how to end this whole unfortunate situation. Take what I said about rectification to heart, and leave here in peace.
Very well. I was getting sick of the bandit life anyway. You'll never see me around these parts again. I swear. Farewell.
Good.
Hey, handcuff! Where's he going?
I have no idea.
That fella told him to leave.
You both all right?
My sweet Vendula, did he hurt you?
I'm all right, Ma.
Thank God. Thanks for the rescue, Henry. And thank you for Mickish, too. The poor things must have suffered. Hunker, that bastard. I hope he'll pay for all his crimes.
Wow.
It's not important. What's important is he won't be bothering you anymore.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. And I thought seeing my own home burned to the ground was the worst thing.
We've gone through a lot, Ma. So much suffering. We have to leave this place. Get as far away as possible, as soon as possible.
Wait. Did you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
There! Again! Someone's outside. Jesus. It's those bandits. There must have been more of them.
Ma, take it easy. I don't hear anything.
Henry, go and have a look.
What? Yeah.
It's not the bandits. Look who's come home.
Mikush!
Pa!
You made it here quickly.
I came as fast as I could. I nearly gave up the ghost. I was so worried about the two of you.
I'm so glad you survived. That horrible hunker tried to kill us.
I know. All because of the inheritance. He went absolutely mad.
If it weren't for Henry, he'd have killed Vendula. And then me.
That lunatic. Who would have guessed that about him? He used to be a good lad.
After all that, Henry let that good lad go.
Well, let's hope he never shows up here again. I'm awfully knackered. I need to lie down for a bit. Will you help me?
Of course, Pa. Come and rest inside.
I reckon you're hungry too. Vendula, give him some gruel. It should still be warm.
All right. Come on, Pa. Carefully.
And the two of us should have a word.
Okay.
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to thank you for everything. You saved our entire family.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
As you might have figured out, everything that happened was all because of our inheritance, which I hid from the soldiers in Messalis. I understand you've done everything you can for us, but I wanted to ask if you could go and get it for us. You're a strong, capable man.
I am.
And you don't scare easy. And it'll be worth your efforts. Trust me.
All right, I'll look for it. But you'll have to tell me where I'll find it.
Listen, I'll tell you everything. My memory's not as good as it once was. Our house is the third one on the right when you follow the main road towards Visoka. Anyone entering the village goes by our house. Must have been about 2 days before the tragedy. The neighbor boy ran over and started yelling about how something was coming, that he'd heard it from the patrol on the road. No one believed him, not even his pa. After all, why would soldiers attack a monastery village, one far from their camp? It didn't make any sense. That night, though, I had a strange dream. I tried to put out a fire, but the more water I poured on it, the bigger the flames got. So I decided to hide all our valuables. Only I couldn't do it during the day. I was worried someone would see me. I put all of it in a chest, loaded it onto a handcart, and waited till nightfall.
Continue.
When night fell, I snuck out the back of our house with a handcart, making my way through the hole in the fence next to the compost heap. Mikush was supposed to fix that hole a long time ago. But as good as he is with a needle and thread, well, when it comes to other work, you can forget about it. At least it made things easier for me. First, I headed right. Then I turned left, up the path, around the neighbor's barn. It's outside his fence. I had to stop there, because the neighbor's little brat was still awake and wandering around. Fortunately, he didn't see me. So I kept going past a low wall where two paths cross. There, I went left. Once I was safely out of the village, a dog started barking at me, so I had to pick up the pace. Instead of turning right down the path, I went straight into the field there. That handcart was damned heavy, and it was rough going off the path. I crossed the field, making it to the woods, but the wheel got stuck there. I couldn't go any further, and it was pitch black. I lit a lantern and dug a pit to fit that chest. Took me forever. When I was done,
Still
I
going.
could barely walk straight. The sun was coming up. I left the handcart and shovel there and went back the way I came. I hope those directions are good enough for you to find it.
That's all I need. What's this?
My father, Old Man Svatosh, was quite wealthy. He wanted to be sure, because with Ludmilla... What do you think? I took care of it the way Pa wants, so our Vendula would have a good life. At least someone is...
Okay.
I'm going for...
I'm sure it is. No one would... Me, Vendula, and Mikush will wait...
We'll do that next stream. Where is it about anyway? It's not far. But we'll do that next stream. Did we get that much done today? No, not really. But we're slowly getting through it. This game is just so big. So many things to do. But find that treasure. Jot off a few more quests. And I think next stream as well, we will start with Into the Underworld quest. And explore Kuttenberg a little bit more. I'm looking forward to going around Kuttenberg. I think I've played this game for maybe 65 hours now. And I've done nothing in there. But yeah. See ya next time.